to explain this very easily, this conversation that you and me are having right now, jisme you just asked me a question that what is a podcast actually, then this in itself is also flowing into the realms of what a podcast is. So you just sitting there and asking me what a podcast is and me answering that question on what a podcast is, that in itself is a podcast. So podcasts are just conversations that you have without necessarily having them being forced into feeling like an interview or a news channel debate. So you just want an easy flow or exchange of ideas. So that's all what podcasts are all about. For me personally, I think that whenever you're sitting in front of a person who's done XYZ things in their lives, then sometimes you're very curious कि यार आपने ये ऐसे क्यों किया, आपने why did you take this decision, why didn't you do an MBA, या फिर why didn't you climb some other mountain instead of Mount Everest. तो ऐसे कर करके ये जो questions हैं, these provide you in-depth experience of their own lives. So podcasts are nothing, they're just conversations that we have like each and every day. We have conversations with our friends, we have conversations with our parents, maybe our teachers, and all of them have potentials to be podcast episodes if you think about them. Because some conversations you will actually, I think most of your audience will relate to this, कि कुछ conversations ऐसी होती हैं, sometimes they're either with our friends or parents or teachers or whatever, or even with someone on the internet, that you relish for a long time, and you think about that conversation कि यार उस time पे ना something just struck and we talked about it for 2 hours, 3 hours, and the conversation just kept flowing. We added things to the conversation. I personally do with my podcast is just live talk. People come on the show who've done amazing things, and I ask them questions that why did and how did you do them.